Testing the system. I want to see the spine. Sitting here, it's late night, about to go to bed. It's been a long day. Sorry we didn't get a show off today. I was scheduled to work late, then it got canceled at the last minute, and then I had to come home and do some yard work. And I was just sitting here chilling, and started thinking about something. Basically, the topic of naysayers, and when you're trying to do something in life and you got all these people that love you or say they love you, and then you got all these people that they don't see the vision. I think I posted something a while back on vision, and why would you listen to someone that has a different vision? It's like putting on somebody else's glasses, and they can't see out of your lenses because God wrote you a personal prescription. And in Matthews 10, 18 through 20, Jesus is saying, because of me, naysayers and doubters will try to make an example out of you by trying you before rulers and kings. But when this happens, when you're arrested and dragged to court, don't worry about what to say or how to say it. The words you should speak will be given to you. And so I take that to mean, in a real world sense, you don't have time to worry about a lot of other stuff that people are saying and doing when your focus is to do what God has given you to do. And if that's your dream, every day you got to get up early and you got to stay up late. You got to do something every day toward that dream. Nobody else is responsible but you. There's a lot of people just won't see it until it's actually happening, and then they'll be like, wow. Like I talk about my computer business. And for years I said, well, this computer thing is what's going to take me to the next level. So through my computer work experience, I was able to buy a building, buy a house, take care of my family. And now I'm getting ready to transition into getting out of my basement and doing work into an actual storefront. And it's been an experience of just talking and listening to people, and most people are positive, and you just have to surround yourself with the positive people, because I always want to see everybody successful in whatever they're trying to do. I'm not going to rain on anybody's parade, because that's their vision. Even if I don't understand it, all I can say is, hey, if I can help you with that, let me help you with that. And that's what you need. And that's something that's missing from the black community. That need to see your brother succeed, to help your brother succeed, to be a resource for your brother. So I tell the people I ride the train with and everything, because everybody thinks I'm tripping. I'm like, when I open my shop, you be my first customer. We don't have nothing else to talk about. That's the only way we're going to survive, is to support black businesses. Right now, they got everybody distracted with the nonsense of Donald Trump and what's the Korean boy shooting off missiles. In the meanwhile, you as black people are not focusing on anything except all the new game shows with black hosts that keep you laughing and grinning and not demanding anything of your black politicians who are selling you out to this country piece by piece. What's the black agenda? We don't know. What do we want? We don't know. But we find ourselves in this constant cycle of BS. What we gonna do? The answer to the violence in Chicago and elsewhere in black communities, it's not the poverty. It's the lack of resources, a lack of opportunities. If you put people in a cage, they'll act like animals. That's how the whole project experiment went about. And then they got rid of all those projects and put condos and everything's lovely. Why is our neighborhood so lovely when we're down here? Because you took the cages away. You put the resources back in the neighborhood. And you put people together that all have some form of tangible income that they can live comfortably where they're not trying to fuck over somebody else. I grew up and there were community centers and such for us to go to. I haven't seen a community center in the hood in forever. I guess they can call them community since I don't know how much effort they're getting out of it. I'm just saying, we got to have a dream that's a together dream. I have my individual dream, you have your individual dream, but at what point does the dream become about the people? We got a lot of naysayers in the black community, and I talk to them, and it irks me when people say, oh, these niggas ain't never gonna get it right, and I just refuse to believe that, because I happen to know most of the people that are in those situations aren't the ones that's doing the crap. If you got 100 people, there's only 3 or 4 that's promoting the ignorance out of every 100 folks. But then they give you, like they said that in that Tupac movie, they're going to give you the tools to kill yourself. You got lines outside the liquor stores. Inferior products, inferior stores, and inferior schools. And it's all designed by your system that closes the schools, that takes away the resources, and then distracts you with some Negroes on TV making you laugh. It's time to stop laughing. Time to get serious about what we want to do as black people. And I think it starts with these black politicians that are selling us out. It makes you not want to vote because they talk about everything else, and then they come back around to you, and then they tell you, sorry, we have no more resources. So they talk about everything else, get everything else out the way, then they come back and talk about you. That's some bull crap. But like I say, I've seen a lot of naysayers on my route to where I'm trying to get to and what I'm trying to do. And you need the naysayers just like you need the congratulators, because it all works together for the good. Love, peace. So, good night.
She rejoices in wedlock with a lover unseen, and he's living his life in between. He thinks of the sorrow